Good morning. This is part 3 of Chapter 4 Powers. Objectives. Apply the acquirements of powers to the power of 10. Recognize the priorities of calculation in the presence of powers. These are the materials to be used. Powers and calculations. Steps to solve a numerical expression. First, evaluate expressions inside the parentheses. Second, evaluate powers from left to right. Third, work out multiplications and divisions from left to right. And fourth, work out additions and subtractions from left to right. Example. Given this expression, we're supposed to evaluate it, so we're going to start with the parentheses. Inside the parentheses, we have a power 3 squared, it's equal to 9. The other parentheses, we evaluate it to get 7 minus 2 equals to 5. Now we continue this parenthesis. We will work out the multiplications to get 2 times 9 is 18, minus 5 times 6 is 30. And we copy the rest. Now we continue evaluating the parentheses to get minus 12. We copy the rest. And in this step, we evaluate 5 squared to get 25. Finally, we will apply the multiplication to get minus 60 minus 100 equals to minus 160. Please solve this application. Pause the video to solve. Solution. We're going to evaluate this expression. We'll start with the powers. 3 cubed equal to 27, 2 exponent 4 equals to 16, 7 exponent 0 equals to 1, 3 exponent 2 equals to 9, and we evaluate inside this parenthesis to get 4. Now the next step, we're going to work out the division according to the order of operation to get 16 divided by 4 equals to 4, and we copy the rest as it is. Here 4 exponent 0 is equal to 1. Also we are working inside the parenthesis the multiplication to get 5 plus 4 minus 9, and we copy the rest as it is. Now in this step we finish evaluating the parenthesis to get 0. And finally, we apply the multiplication. 4 times 0 is 0. And the addition and subtraction in the last step to get 28. Application 2 and application 3. Please pause the video to solve. Solution of application 2. 6 exponent 2 minus 2 exponent 3 over 3 minus 5 times 4. This expression means that the numerator is divided by the denominator. So we start evaluating the powers to get 6 squared equals 36, 2 exponent 3 equals to 8. Inside this parenthesis, we will work out the multiplication to get 6 minus 20. Now we apply each parenthesis to get this expression, and finally we divide to get minus 2. Solution of application 3. We have to evaluate this expression for x equals minus 5 and y equals 3. So we're going to substitute. We start 3x squared is equal to 3 times minus 5 squared plus 2xy is equal to 2 times minus 5 times 3 plus 5. Now minus 5 squared is minus 5 times minus 5, which is equal to 25, and we copy the rest as it is. In this step, we will apply the multiplications. So 3 times 25 is 75, 2 times minus 5 is minus 10. We still have one multiplication, minus 10 times 3 is minus 30, and we apply the additions to get 50. Power of 10. Rule. 10 exponent n equals to 1. Beside it we have number of zeros is equal to n, which is the exponent of the power of 10, where n is greater than or equal to 0. A decimal can be written in the form of a times 10 exponent n, where a is a decimal number. Examples. 56,000. It can be written as 56 times 10 exponent 3. Here a is 56 and n is 3, the exponent of the power of 10. Also, if we start with 5.6, here we need to multiply by 10 exponent 4, so that the point here will be moved to the right 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, to get this number, 56,000. Another example, the following number can be written in the form of a times 10 exponent n in many ways. So if we start with this number, we must multiply by 10 exponent 2. But here the point is after 6. So if we multiply by 10 exponent 2, the point will be moved 2 times to the right to get this number. If we start with 5482.6, we need to multiply by 10 exponent 3, so that the point will be moved 3 times to the right to get this number. If we start with 548.26, you will multiply by 10 exponent 4, so that the point will be moved 4 times to get this number, and similarly the last two ways. Please solve this application page 53 and pause the video to solve. Solution. Here we are asked to write in the form of a times 10 exponent n, where a is between 1 and 10. So here the a that we are going to choose must be between 1 and 10, so we will place the point after 4. Now we need to multiply it by power of 10 with exponent 3, since we need the point to be moved 3 times to the right to get this number. Part B, here a must be 9 point this number, so that it will be between 1 and 10. We multiply by 10 exponent 5, so that the point will be moved 5 times to get this number. Now 26.235, we can write it as 2.6235 times 10, where here a is between 1 and 10. We multiply it by 10, which means 10 exponent 1, so the point will be moved 1 time to the right. And in part D, 23,000 is equal to 2.3 times 10 exponent 4, so that 2.3, if we multiply it by 10 exponent 4, we will move the point 4 times to the right, and we will get 23,000. Assignment: review pages 46, part 8, 47 and 48 from the textbook. Homework exercises 29 and 30, page 52, and exercise 32, page 53 from the textbook. Finally, the summary. As we said in videos 1 and 2, a exponent n is a power, a is the base, n is the exponent. A exponent n equals to a multiplied by itself n times. To read a power, we say power of a to the exponent n, or a exponent n, or n's power of a. Also, a squared can be read a squared, a exponent 2 can be read a squared, and a exponent 3 can be read a cubed. Properties: a exponent 1 equals a exponent 0 equals to 1. The quotient of two powers having the same base, a, we subtract the exponents. The product of two powers having the same base, we add the exponent, and the base stays as it is. Also, we have these properties: a exponent m equals to a exponent m times n, a over b exponent m equals to a exponent m over b exponent m, and a times b to the exponent m equals to a exponent m times b exponent m. Finally, powers and calculations. First, evaluate powers, work out multiplications and divisions, and then work out addition and subtraction. Thanks for your attention.